learning curve for me. We've never had a complete practice. The seating arrangement has changed a million times. The sound system has changed a million times. I didn't know that you should never try to get the stage in the spring. And risers, in my mind, go in front of the stage, and it's the thing that choir stands on. It's not steps with chairs. So all this is something I've learned here at Greenfield. But we're really excited, and I watched a couple of the classes separately perform, and it's fabulous. So I'm going to let the show begin.
Hey, my name is Skinner, wrote books about behavior. Was born March 20th, 1904. Worked also as my life as an mentor. Got my master's in psychology. My family was proud of me. Loved to research and to teach. Died in August 1990 in Cambridge.
Mary Cassette, born May 22, 1844, Alabama City. 1868, her first painting of Madeline Clare's accepted was showing, but because her style of painting made it difficult to get her work accepted was growing. She changed from impressiveness to a simpler style, changing the game. The famous daggers of Missouri, her teacher they became. Mary died June 14, 1926. She is remembered for her painting Mother and Children in the Mass.
Judith Roden is my name, born and raised in Philly, PA. I'm at the top of my game. My big sis Beverly is caring and sharing, but it was hard bearing it with me. And I went to I graduated from the Philadelphia School for Girls at the top of my class. And boy, let me tell you, I was glad I passed. I went to Columbia University in 1966. I was glad I knew a few tricks. I got my PhD in 1970. Guess you could say that I was lucky. Then I went to UNA short-term pill in 1975. Teaching physiology was my guide. Now it's 1994, I'm the first female president of an Ivy League university. Boy, let me tell you, it isn't easy. Now it's 2005, I'm the president of the Rockefeller Foundation. I feel like a entire nation. I was married to 3 people, and well, let me tell you, it didn't. So let me see if that's what you can learn about me.
I'm in a city of historical buildings. When I go on stage, I see people sitting. I look up and there's only a small amount of people. Why? Am I not supposed to be treated equal? I have to appear for my people. If I continue to perform, I am sure I will become acceptable. In 1930, I went to Europe to sing. I returned to the U.S. and performed at the White House for the President and his guests, the British Queen and King. Now all race, creed, and color enjoy my songs. Now when I go on stage, I am confident and strong. My name is Marian Anderson.
He went and he brought on the pain when he fought the British. He attacked and made them skittish. He was born on New Year's Day near Paoli, present day. In 1756 he died, but still his legacy can't be denied.
In South Philadelphia, born and raised, on the stage is where he spent most of his days. Teaming up with a nut, fan, and cello, and took the speech part of movies, rated PG-13. Started getting advertised in my neighborhood. Got a bunch of hits, and Funicello said, let's make more movies before our audience is dead. Father of an era, that's what people said. They also said, oh man, Funicello is dead. At this moment, he's in his 70s, and that's my rap about Mr. Frankie.
On April 1915 was born in Philly. A ninja singer, her name was Philly. Drinking alcohol every day, she was living in her own way. I
A great jazz singer, as we know, she left the world alone. No one helped her with the drugs. She never again came to us.
My name is Grace Kelly and I'm a movie star. My family sped both near and far. I was in many movies and some very grand plays. My life was filled with glorious days. I was enjoying my life, having a wonderful time, when along came a prince who changed my mind. It was like a fairy tale, my dreams coming true. The prince of all makers said, I love you.
On a day of 1880 came a new creature, a baby. Father James Duke and Field and Mother Kay Fountain went by Katie, Miss W.C. Fields, until he ran away where he did not stay. As he became an adult, he became a Hollywood star who would make money and drink at the bar. In his career, Field was getting ill, not even the strongest suits would help, not even a pill. By 1941, he only acted in small roles, but don't worry, he had enough money to buy China bowls. On Christmas Day, 1946, Fields died at only age 66. He died so strong, kind-hearted, and bold that I wonder, why did he not die old?
Mysterious and murderous is the picture of woe that comes straight to my mind when I think of Edgar Allan Poe. He wrote short stories and poems like this one you're hearing. I can't even begin to tell the things you'll be reading to write something even close to one of his great stories. Most modern movies might just bow down to his amazing words. He had a rough childhood, you know. His parents not his, and still he has made it into all those book critic things. He's really quite famous if you think about it well. He had so many stories in his head that he would tell. At the age of 27, Poe married his dear wife, but in 1842, tuberculosis took her life. Edgar Allan Poe was devastated to have her dead. He spent the rest of his surprisingly short life in jail. Edgar Poe died on October 7, 1849. No one knows why he died, but people thank him for his time.
There's a cool rich guy by the name of Mark who likes to be on TV with a shark. He couldn't make his basketball team, but he was as sharp as a laser beam. He made money in business and computer apps, and today he's in Dallas where he owns the Mavs. He yells at the refs and causes a scene, but he told me if I wanted to be cool to just do my homework and stay in school.
Tara Lipinski is my name. I skate and it's my game. I was the youngest person to win a medal. I keep trying, I will not settle. I now do made for TV shows. This is how I make money, don't you know? My trademark is triple loop, and then you have my scoop.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised in a playground is where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, out, cooling off, and some b-ball outside of school, and a couple of guys, they're no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got one little fight, my mom got mad and said, pack your bags because you live on your dad.
Daniel Boone was born in 1734. He did most of his stuff during the French-Indian War. At age 12, he fastly proved himself a talented hunter and the animal bloodier. In 1756, Boone married Rebecca Bryan, and they set up stakes in the Yadkin Valley, which is different from an alley.
I was born in Scranton, PA. May 4th, 1962 was the day. I wrote books and poems for all to enjoy. I loved it, made money, what a great story. Author, poet, and protester were some of my skills. If you read any of my books, you read some tales. The last book I wrote was in 2004, and 2 years later I hit the floor. My name is Dawn Staley. I was born in Philly, and I played a basketball game. I have the best aim because I'm a player and a leader. The other girl, I swear I'm gonna beat her. Hey, born in May, got 3 gold medals in the Olympics. I also got my face in the Basketball Hall of Fame. My name is Dawn Staley, and I play basketball.
All of my men, they all seem 10. They look around my well-guarded van. My presidential speech, they would never think to impeach. I, James Buchanan, must be a good president. I got a second term. I feel so smart, I could have been in a law firm.
Jonah Hayes is amazing in sight, stealing medals left and right, graduated high school track and field, athlete of the year. Hayes was on a USA Olympic track and field in Team 04. She went so fast it looks like her feet don't touch the floor. It's obvious that she will continue to inspire and amaze, and remember his name, Jonah Dove Hayes.
I'm Martha Graham. I'm very smart. I choreographed all my dances by heart. Even though my parents disapproved, it never got me out of groove. I am not breakable, I am not shakeable. Like I said, dance is the hidden language of soul. I do not control, you must bend and extend and recommend, always dancing instead of listening to critics saying you're just dancing. I died April 1st, 1991. Now I'm saying my last goodbyes, nothing like a bunch of highs.
Tara Lipinski, Philly born and raised. At age 6, figure skating made me crazy. The Olympic gold medal was always on my mind. I trained Rachel Callaghan to become one of a kind. In 1988, I accomplished winning gold, skiing with all my heart and skiing with all my soul. In the Olympics, I was a figure skating pro. Now I am excited that I'm on a television show.
My name is Taylor Swift and I was born in the country. People say I have the gift, so that's why I'm singing Artistry. I was born on December 13th, so 13th is my lucky number. I'm the leader of a musical team, and I'm a fearless leader.
Bill Cosby was born in 1937, and when he was older, he had a family in Meadow. He was born in Philly as a calm, cute, silly, even though he dropped out of college. He spent his life getting more knowledge. In 2 colleges, he got a degree. He also had many shows on TV. He was most famous for The Cosby Show as a proud family that you would know.
I was born in Jersey in 1752. I made the first flag in red, white, and blue. I was raised in Philadelphia and went to a Quaker school. I opened an upholstery business, which is really, really cool. I married John Ross and got my last name. I married 2 more times with Betsy Ross I remained. I had 7 children, though only 5 survived, and they were all with me when I died. While I had a long life and lots of success, I'm famous because of George Washington's request. In 1776, he asked me to make a new flag, so I did, and I was really glad.
I was born on Halloween Day in Delaware County, PA, to parents John and Louise. Mother was quite young and life was quite tough, but somehow I got through it. When I was little, I was sent to Grandma. Mother couldn't take the responsibility of taking care of a little one like me. I surely wasn't wealthy, but I knew my brain could tell me that someday I would be a success. The beginning of work was hard. I was still just a kid, but I needed a job. And you know what I did? I dropped out of school. It was the only way, so I worked as a submaid for a bunch of days. After some work, I tried and I tried. I prayed to God who stayed on my side. I discovered my talent, I discovered my voice. My rise to the top was my one and only choice. I sang to the Lord, I sang to the crowd. I built up my strength and felt quite proud. In addition to singing, I successfully acted too. Broadway, film, anything I could do. So when you hear my song Stormy Weather on your radio, always remember that yes I can is better than no.
His name is Joe, and don't you know, he's from Pennsylvania and he don't go slow. They call him Montana because that's his name. That's not where he plays his game. He plays for the Chiefs, then for the Dice, and the Dice are getting real fast. His name is Joe, and don't you know, he's from Pennsylvania and he don't go slow.
Rock and soul, her fashion statements were bold. She started her career in 1959, became a blue belt in the blink of an eye. She went solo in 1983. She became what she wanted to be. She made a dent in music history, her story full of victory.
Will Chamberlain was a basketball player. He scored 100 points in a game. Even before he did all of that, he was never ever late. He played for the Philadelphia 76ers and the Warriors as well. He took his sport very seriously, and his reign of glory never fell. Wilt was born on August 21st, 1936. Maybe he was just a little kid all day, he kicked around sticks. He had many brothers, my sisters, and mom, my dad, but no love in life. When you have that much of a family, it's hard to get on with your life. When Will scored those 100 points in a game, his entire team was proud. Now it's up to you to keep that alive and make sure his fame never runs out.
I am creative and wise. I am Andrew Wyeth. My paintings are real. They have lots of appeal. My hip was really bad, so I learned art from my dad. Nathaniel is my brother. My sister Henriette is the only other. I painted scenes from Pennsylvania and Maine. No one can say that they are plain.
Today I write of a princess named Grace, who is known for her acting, her style, her face. She began her career in movies I know, but ended as Princess in Florida, Monaco. She was born here in Philly to a family of fame. Her Main Lane Society, Grace calling her name. She loved to perform, so after she turned, and before she was done, an Oscar she earned.
Joe Biden is my name, Vice President is my game. I work for President Obama, that is my thing. I went to University of Law School. I dropped out because of low grades. I'm now 70 and I'm working at the White House.
Michael Letter is my name, Philadelphia Mayor is my game. Back in the day I was a DJ and I graduated from UFP and I got an $800,000 salary. I went to University of PA and many more. Wow, that's more than 4. I was elected in November the 6th and I was the mayor for 5 years and it might be my 6th.
I want to play my game. I am the one top 15 player to save my parents. When I shoot through the rim, I'm only I went to Dobbins High. I'm tall enough to reach the sky. I was elected to carry the United States flag against the Olympics. I walked in with swag.
My name is Taylor Swift and I have a gift. I'm a great role model. You don't have to call. Born in Wyoming, PA, and I can sing my way. I won the album of the year on an album called Fearless. I advertised for Coke and I could take up a joke because I was sure needed it. I hope you believe it.
Dr. Hershey is my name, chocolate is my game. 2 times my factory filled. I help urban boys very well. I live in a midnight where I grew up. I built a town, what's up? My claim to fame is a Hershey kiss. Chocolate is such a bliss.
Bill Cosby is my name and comedy is my game. Richard Allen's Project was my home, but Temple University became my throne. Fat I ran the copy show for TV I did. I broke the television barriers with I Spy. My jokes are so funny, I will make you cry.
Kim Griffin is my name, baseball is my thing. Born in Door, PA, I play with my way. I love to build bets, so I tip my head. I had deals from 19 to 10,000 just to meet the cash flow.
Guy Greenfield is my name, and being an astronaut is my game. Born and raised in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is what I will. Being in Air Force is what I feel. With grace, I got my BS, my MS, and my PhD in aerospace. Then I decided to retire. I never get fired.
Kobe Bryant is my name. Lakers basketball is my game. When I was young, I went to Lower Marion High and I made baskets far up in the sky. When all my balls are thrown, I reach up and go home.